Good morning, guys. It's Lisa with the Barnyard Chicken. It is bright and early this morning. Got a light, cool breeze. It's slightly muggy, but the cool breeze, as long as it's blowing, it feels great. Anyway, this is my sweet potato slips, and they are sprawling out all over the place, even on that side. Radishes, got a yellow jacket, 2 tangerine creams, sangria, and then that one's down here are cayenne long reds. That might be poison ivy, oak, something. This is my original bed. They are so beautiful. They are spreading way out in here. And then there's my habaneros. Yeah. Just beautiful. Anyway, just thought I would walk around a little bit this morning, taking Raquel for a walk. Some little pretty flowers. Like I said before, I wish those weren't so tall, but they're pretty. I like them. I'm surprised. They're like wildflowers, you know? Anyway. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to say good morning. I'll post my full video later. I need to edit it. This is Lisa sending all my love and my hugs, and I will see you later. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll try to get that video up by tomorrow. It's been a crazy here, so yeah. Super hugs. These are my sweet potato vines. I believe we're at 10 weeks. We're at least at 10 weeks. Today is Sunday. So, yeah. Anyway, look how spread out they are. It's sprinkling. It's been raining and storming on and off the last couple of days. We're getting the outer bands of a tropical storm or something. Anyway, there's my other 2 over there. And then there's my other bed over there. I think the dogs are just barking at each other. Yeah, that's it. And the sweet potatoes. It is starting to look better in here. It was such a big mess. Not that it's not a big mess now, but it's better than it was. I wonder what that is. These leaves here are turning yellow. I was thinking like a fire pit right here in the center. I don't know if that'll be in the way, but if it's in the center, it'll be way away from everything. And then I can rake leaves and debris up every day, pine straw, and burn it. I probably have a can full just in my garden area, not everywhere else. But I could probably fill a trash can almost up every day. with pine straw. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I would like to dig a hole and put it in the ground. Maybe get some kind of container and put it in the ground, and then I can always take the container out, replace the container. Even if I build a nice brick insert and then have like a container that will go in there that I can pick up and empty or remove easily, because it's not going to be easy to shovel stuff out and then it's just going to fill up. I was thinking some type of metal, and even if it got too heavy, I could always hook the tractor up to it and pull it out. That's all I'm saying. Well, there's a will, there's a way. The morning is really getting away from me. I have went 1,230 steps. Really more than that, but unless you're swinging your arms, it doesn't count. So it is 7:43 a.m. on Independence Day, and I just wanted to talk about this for a second. You see how big these leaves are here? See how big these leaves are here? And then look at the new growth at the top. It's all small leaves. These leaves look more proportionate. Originally, all the leaves were really big like this. So I think they should look like the smaller leaf. This is the tangerine cream. I'll have to Google it and see what it's supposed to look like. But the leaves are looking more appropriate to me instead of these big leaves. Anyway, I see that I have a few. I have at least one flower coming up right there. I can see it. Maybe 3. Anyway, I'm excited about that. And then, yeah. So I was wondering if I wasn't watering them enough. Maybe that this bed wasn't getting the amount of water that the other bed was. So I watered it the other day, and I'm watering it now. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, because I worry that I water too much. So I get sticks like this every day, and pine straw like this every day or every other day. So I did not rake this today, so I'll do it later. But I did water over here, and I didn't do any more cutting with the scissors because apparently I've misplaced them. But see, I got all that right there around the edges. And then I got rid of those 2 piles of debris, and looks like I'm gonna have to do some more cutting right underneath them, and right there around that stump, and around the fence line right there, and around that brick. Anyway, I'm surprised anything grows here at all. And you can see that it was not a lot of grass or weeds or whatever, because you can see where there was actually nothing at all. It's just it was so tall that it, swooped over and made it look like it was completely full. Anyway, so, when I cut it down, there was big patches where nothing was. But what I was really going to say is I'm surprised anything grows in this. So I just watered it, and I soaked it pretty good because it was dry and powdery and almost seemed water resistant. The water was just beating up and rolling off of it. And it was very powdery. So yeah, it was crazy. Anyway, there is just a little bit of potting soil on the surface right here. It wasn't like that a while ago, but I had a big pile of potting soil here and I moved it. And then when I was watering the ground, it kind of, went everywhere. But it's just, like not an 1/8 of an inch or, not even 1/4 of an inch deep. I figure it's like an 1/8 of an inch all in here. I don't know about here because that's where the pile was, but I made it flat to the ground. And yeah, so I'm just rambling. Let's see, what time did I say it was? 7:47. 7:47. And I'd moved these over a little bit. I was thinking that if I let them grow this way, it'll block my walkway. So I thought maybe I would try to make them grow that way, but I don't know if I can do that. But I have some metal down there I thought I could put from here up to the top of the fence here, and then it could grow up. However, I don't know if it needs to be laying on the dirt or not, if it needs to get nutrients from the dirt, or if it's just vines and it goes on. Because I noticed some of the vines in here are rooting in the soil. And then these are my new ones. I think this is just a leaf out of the tree. But this was just I emptied all the pots around the yard. That's where this dirt came from. And yeah, I'm excited to see. So like, it's been 1 or 2 days, I think 2 days since I planted this. So theoretically, by the end of the day, it will be 3 days. Today will be 3 days. Anyway, so, you know, I got at least 100 days to go on those, because I just planted them. But it looked like a really good vine. I've had it in the kitchen for a while. And I actually have lots more. I don't know why I'm letting them continue to grow. I have more sweet potatoes than I know what to do with at this point. I'm hoping they'll all produce. And yeah, looking pretty good. I like how that one's growing up over there. So I think I might move those bricks there and just let these the vines grow that way toward the habaneros. I'm probably going to get rid of those habaneros. And here's that metal that I was talking about, leaning on the bed, from the bed up to the fence, and let them grow up. I don't know, it's kind of heavy. Here's the other bed, and this bed is growing nicely this direction, so I'm gonna let it continually to grow that direction. And even if it grows this direction, see, I still have all this to cut, but I don't know what I did with my scissors. Even if it grows this direction, I rarely walk through here. As a matter of fact, I've only walked through here once or twice, and usually the only time I ever come over here is when I'm picking up sticks or trying to get something on this side. But it needs to be open where I can harvest from this side. And I would prefer it to be a little further out, but this is as close to the tree as I could get, because it's like solid root here. It was really hard to put this particular post here. If it was out here, it would be better, and that would give me the same amount of room here. But see, this is a nice walking space here. I can walk through here. I can lean over and work in my bed, and that is just enough room down there. But it would be nice if it was slightly wider. But it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Anyway, that's it. I don't know what I'm talking about. I planted this here, but it doesn't look like it's going to make it. And then I planted this one here, and it's looking pretty bad. Well, it didn't have roots. I guess I should have put it in water and let it root, because I just cut a couple of pieces off of here, because this is definitely needs to be trimmed back and stuff. Smells really good. I like to touch it and smell my hands. It smells really good. Anyway, it is almost 8 o'clock, 7:52. So, yeah, I guess I'll go in and see if anybody wants breakfast. I'm not hungry. It's kind of early for me, and everybody's probably still asleep. No one ever usually gets up before 9 o'clock. And, yeah. Anyway, I'll be back. I thought I was being careful, but I rubbed a blister on my thumb cutting grass or weeds or whatever with the scissors. I didn't realize it was there, and then I forgot about it. So, yeah.